All right, 50 milers. You got about 5 minutes if you want to start wandering over here to the start line. Do we have any ominous music? Or upbeat, happy music? Starting line's right here. Right here. Right here. Good luck to everybody, and thanks for coming over. I really appreciate the support. Ultra runners just laugh at rain, right? 20 seconds. How's everybody feeling?
Great.
I'm going to ask again at like 7 o'clock tonight. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're up.
Look at these trails through the woods. First check-in. Let's see how we're doing here. 8.12 miles, hour and 12 minutes, 900 feet of gain, 8:56 pace. That's pretty good. It's a little faster than I wanted to go out, but the first first you do a 5K loop, and that's basically all, kind of like this, just essentially gravel road. It's been raining since the start. Slowed down a little bit though. It's not supposed to stop raining until like 11 or 12, like 4 or 5 hours from now. And then we just went through this big loop of a field. They just paved around the perimeter. Prior to that, my feet were actually pretty dry, but not so much now. That's okay. The course is well marked. It was the start of the 50K. That must mean it's about 8 o'clock. So I just came back through the start finish area. Basically, we did that little 5K loop to start, and then we do 3 loops, but each loop is really like half that side of the start finish, half this side. Thank you, sir. But that lap over there was like, what, 10 miles. So I think what that means is that side is about 10. This is probably like 5.5. Then I'll be back at the start finish. All right, another check-in. So we're just started the second loop, maybe a mile into the second loop, about 19 miles in, roughly 3 hours. This first place female just ahead of me, we've yo-yoed back and forth 3 or 4 times. I think I'm 4th overall, but I'm not sure. The mud has really not been bad at all. The entire course is absolutely runnable. More slope than I thought it would be. There's a few spots where just started to get a little slick mud, and then running through the hay fields is, I mean, it's absolutely runnable. It's just a little bit uneven surfaces, tall wet grass. Not bad at all. Alright, just hit the 50K mark, 31 miles, 4 hours, 54 minutes. Definitely slowing down a little bit, but just have like 2 or 3 miles of this backside loop, and then start the last total like 15-mile loop. So in 2 or 3 miles I'll be back at the start finish area. I'm going to stop at my bag for the first time today, restock on some stuff. Yeah, going pretty good. Hit a few low patches, but overall pretty good. Alright, my GoPro battery died, so I'm filming this on my phone, so sorry for the shaky footage. We're almost there. My watch would tell me. I think we just crossed over 47 miles. It's a little less than 3 miles to go. 8 hours, 4 minutes right now. So, I'm not going to get that 8-hour mark I wanted. Not even going to get 8:30 probably, because I can't say anything move faster than about an 11-minute mile. But so close. Let's see. Lessons learned. I still am having issues with cramping, which I just cannot believe. I've probably taken 12 or 15 salt tabs, 3 soft flasks of electrolyte mix drink. So I don't know why I'm still having problems with that. Nutrition wise has been pretty good. For some reason I've had like this gnawing pit in my stomach, just on the left side. I know it probably sounds like, well, you're hungry. Maybe I am, but it doesn't quite feel like that. It's like something else, so I'm not quite sure what that is. But otherwise, certainly sore, certainly moving slow. Really glad to be out here to do the distance. And I'm really looking forward to the end.